Hello, hello, hello. Hey, hello, hello, hello. So yeah, there's no last we left off. There's no anything, cause there's barely a story. It's just a compilation of moments strung together. Cool. That said, today I have here with me a heater and gloves and a beanie because motherfucker is cold. Oh my god, there she is!
Boy, she just loves you to pieces. Run! Look, there's a key. We'd better kill all the demons in case they've got more.
Oh. Oh no. It's a shitty death animation. Fantastic. Very cool.
Boy, she just loves you to pieces. Run! Look, there's a key. We'd better kill all the demons in case they've got more.
Okay. Nope. And he holds the rod like it's his penis. Very funny indeed. I don't get what's up. I don't know if it's an unreal thing. I wish the loading time would be like a second or 2 seconds longer, so I didn't have to load the textures. Fuck. Whatever.
Look, there's a key. We'd better kill all the demons in case they've got more.
Hey, there she is. I've seen this a couple of times, or at least I wish there was an option to just tell the game, hey, you know what? Hold on a second, because it looks super bad. Not a big fan of it. Get away. I don't get it. Oh my god. Leave me alone, lady. Hey! It's voice commands. Or maybe not. Oh. Do I have the key? No, I don't. You okay? Yeah. Hi, Bakos. Fuck this game, dude. It's not even fun. That's the worst part. It's not cleverly written. I mean, it's okay. I mean, yeah, no, it can be fun at times. Shooting is nice. But I wish, is that an incel simulator? No, it's another one of the Suda games, the guy that did Killer 7 and Let It Die, that really shitty, non-funny, free-to-play game I played. And the killer, and the what is it? Oh my god. I'm so tired. I remember that one, yeah. And this is one of his games. I think it's overall considered one of his worst. Just because there was a lot of meddling from EA. It's an EA game. But I don't know, I think it's... I don't know how much EA could have meddled with. Well, I mean, a lot. But still, the game's not great. Oh, in case the demons got more. Oh, so I'm supposed to kill them. Ah, I see. Oh my god, please, lady. Ah! Yeah, so not a great game. And the reason I'm playing it, because I do want to play, I don't know, I do want to play all his games by myself. Not by myself, but play them myself. Sorry. And this is one of them. It also connects to another one of his games that I'm playing Tuesdays and Thursdays. Supposedly the connection, I'm not really sure, but it's kind of like him poking fun at EA for having his vision ruined with this game. For the longest time, the guy didn't really enjoy the game he made because the amount of changes EA made him make. My god, lady, please! Not even funny. Died from horny? Yeah, this game is full of. Oh, thank God! I thought I've pressed X. This game is full of the haha, my penis boner jokes. I've showed before, but his main gun is called Boner, and it upgrades to Hot Boner. And it's not funny. It's not clever. It's not anything. It's just really. It really tries to be funny, but I guess it just fails very hard. It feels almost disrespectful.
There's a key. We'd better kill all the demons in case they got more.
I feel like it's kind of disrespectful to me. Like I'm not that dumb. It's you can't just do haha penis and expect me to laugh. Which is a shame too, because the other game I was playing from him, Killer 7, that game is actually super funny. It has some great moments. It has great writing, and to see it basically downgraded to hell, you can only blame. Well, you can only trust the author and blame EA. Since, you know, he's been competent before.
You first.
Why do I get the sense you and me are in the same line of work?
No, it's not an accident. It's just...
Wasting hell monkeys? Or says it's work?
Yeah, it's not... Yeah. No.
Just stay out of my way, friendo. I'm in a hurry.
Hurry to do what?
Mind your own fucking business.
Fine. You stay out of my way. As long as I stay out of yours.
Good. Hard men like us don't mix.
Wait. Was that a come on?
Hard like hardened. Experienced. Just forget it.
I don't think I ever will.
Haha, hard like penis.
Excuse me.
Get it?
Have fun.
Just remember.
I stay out of your way. You stay out of mine.
Bingo.
I wonder if we'll cross paths again. Yeah, but I'll say the gameplay, like moment-to-moment gameplay, shooting guns, is fun. It's done by the same guy who did Resident Evil 4. Shinji Mikami is his name. And it's very Resident Evil 4, without the shooting the knees and doing kicks and what is it? The wrestling move? Suplexes.
Look, G, what are those newspaper articles?
It says, local woman dies in grisly murder.
Maria Domenico, a native of Langosta, was found dead early Thursday morning outside her suburban home. She was 29 years old. According to local police, her skin has been completely removed.
Oh my god.
She is survived by her husband, Colonel... that's weird. The name has been X'd out.
Who could that be? Wait, what?
Híjole.
Also, I don't know why. Now that you say Incel Simulator, it really feels like that. Because this woman, she's got clothes on. Yeah, see? Most of the time she doesn't. She's just running around in lingerie. It's
No. Oh, I'm bleeding. God, help me, Garcia.
Oh no.
Hold on, Paula.
Why? Garcia, why? Why am I bleeding? Oh, God.
Paula!
Garcia, stay back!
Oh my god.
Paula!
Okay.
Garcia, how long must I suffer? I just want to give up and die.
Don't you dare give up on me,
Very
Paula.
poetic.
I swear I'm coming.
Garcia, I don't think I can make it.
Fuck! You dickwad! Fuck yeah!
Out of my way! This one's mine.
The one I loved was taken away by this fiend. I don't know why she
Why? I just noticed it's grenade
All I
launcher.
want now is to have her back. But I have a deep feeling that's not gonna happen. Because the flesh that hangs on this
Okay.
body
Oh, that's great.
is your death, hell beast!
I mean, I don't even get what the tone the game is going for. Yeah. There's a very small grenades. I think it's just a straight up machine gun. Do they explode? They don't look like they explode. Oh, maybe they do. Yeah, the tone is, I wouldn't say it's all over the place. It's more like
Is one hard man.
trying really hard between comedy and deep. I'm really worried and action and the drama and stuff. Yeah. It does lean into comedy way more, which just, it's weird because whenever it tries to be meaningful in any sort of way, it just
Ready
doesn't
for
work.
insertion.
They upgrade. Cool. The world's smallest one is the world's biggest clip, yeah. I don't, yeah, they probably don't even care. It's most likely for comedic purposes, which I'm okay with. It's very rare moments where I get to laugh playing this game. I'll take whatever I can get. Am I going back?
Somebody's out there dropping enough F-bombs to start World War III, I tell you what.
Tell me what?
See y'all real soon.
Yeah, it's not great. I've said it before. Phantom was here yesterday saying she wanted to watch, but she was busy. Yeah, I've said it's really. I don't think I've ever seen a game where I'm just like, yeah, I don't think it's worth my time. I try to at least get something out of a game, but it's really not. Like I said, I'm only playing it because it connects to the other game I want to play, and I want to, I don't know, just see the references and everything. If it were me, just playing the game by myself, and I wasn't intending to play the one that it's connected to, I think I would have played like half an hour and would have probably dropped the game. There's some cool stuff. I do like how you change the weapon equipped and the light changes, the fire changes color. It's fun. Very minute details. I think this game does well. But that's the most I can give it.
kidding? That guy was nearly indestructible.
No, he was weak. See what's left of him? You do not become chopped meat if you are stronger than they are. This hell monkey needs to face a real hunter.
This demon's an absolute lunatic.
Don't be so down on the guy. Maybe his mother forgot to hug him. Or he played too many video games.
Ha 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 ha.
Well,
Very funny. I rubbed my belly saying it.
And dear Abby, I just ingested my own heart.
Before you die, demon scum, I will carve my name in your flesh. That name is Garcia fucking Hotspur, hunter of demons and slayer of pendejos like you!
Hotspur, yeah. 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 It gets old very quickly. Riveting gameplay. Where is it? Oh. Oh, that's cool. There's a spotlight on him. No. Oh, I get it. I'm so glad we're over the PS3 aesthetics, where every game is devoid of color and glossy, and Bloom is like out, like completely out there. Everything's very, very bloomy, and it's very, very blurry. I hate it, dude. I fucking hate it. It was ugly back then. It's ugly now. It did not age well. I fucking hate the PS3 aesthetics. It's super. It's crazy how, I don't know, maybe it's because it's a bit of bias, but I don't think like even PS2 games and PS1 games didn't age so badly as PS3 games. This fucking looks like shit, dude. And it's like emulation. It's not my computer. The game just looks like this. It's crazy. very rare. I think even it's crazy that I'm surprised Demon Souls is not that bad. I've played Demon Souls recently, and but Killzone, I can't stand looking at Killzone. It's way too blurry for me. It's one of the big PS3 titles back in the day. I think, I don't know. I was super happy I could emulate PS3 with this computer when I got it, like it was maybe 1 year and something ago. But honestly, I I had no idea PS3 had basically no games worth playing. I played Metal Gear Solid 4 and one or two other very quick games just because they were made by Suda. But if they weren't made by Suda, I don't think I would have gone back and played them. Oh yeah, and Demon Souls, which still looks okay. Oh yeah, no, actually, I don't. Maybe Demon Souls doesn't count because I did use a patch to remove the blur effects. Actually, maybe my opinion on it shouldn't be taken so up, you know, at face value. Hey. Are we done? Oh no. I think I saw furries. The only thing I have to do...
Closer look at that billboard over there.
No, let's not. The only thing I have to do with the newer game is broken lighting, and the forgotten tech of making mirrors work like mirrors. It's very funny you say that. This game has mirrors, but they have no reflection. They have like a very nice effect to them, and I think it was their way to deal with reflections in video games. I really don't care too much, you know, I don't care too much about reflections, actually. I wish they would just, like, actually mirror, like, put the player character on the mirror and make, like, a room, not actual reflections. I think that works just fine. It worked for a long-ass time, and it still works. I don't see the problem with just doing that. I don't know why they have to actually emulate, like, reflections with all the fancy stuff. Maybe it's just me. Maybe there's people who care about that. And also, it was very funny seeing your character not doing the correct movements or jumping weird on the mirrors. That's always fun. Because they don't have to do animations for first-person shooters or first-person games. It depends on the game, but you can take literally any PS3 games. It depends on the game, but you can take literally any PS3 games. I see what you mean, but it's funny. And you can see that it's from the PS3. Yes! That is 100% true. It's funny. I think like comparing games to the PS3, it's like one of the things that I do the most when just talking to my friends. It's like whenever it's on the PS3 aesthetic, that it's like, yeah, it's 3D, yeah, it looks okay, but don't look too close, don't pay too much attention to all the fucking slide effects that they just fucking took to the max. Don't expect much from it. Still without all the blur. All PS3 have literally the same color palette. Yeah, I wonder if it's something of the time. Because I remember it wasn't all, but a lot of PS2 games also look kind of mushy, look kind of like mute when it comes to colors. I never really like PS2 games had more color and had different color palettes, but I don't know why all the colors looked mute, even when the games were more colorful. I wonder if I wonder if it's something like that on the PS3 as well, or it's just like a result of the gaming culture, in quotations, culture of the era. Because yeah, everything looked way like it was all mud colors and all kind of dark, sometimes with glowing red, like we see exactly here. But like, yeah, not great. Like the work running out of this space and had to cut it. Like it used to be done on a very old hardware when they could only have 4 colors. Yeah, I know what you mean. I couldn't care if Reflections Wonder Game didn't look atrocious, and yet they all require some top-notch hardware. I'll post an example. I'll see the example after I take a look at this billboard and forget it as quickly as I can.
What's this flyer?
Oh, gimme! Sweet mother of pearl, this is an ad for Angel's Kiss.
What's that?
Only the hottest hostess club in the underworld, G. The honeys there used to give the most lovely blowjobs before I fucked them in their sockets. Of course, this is when I still had fleshy parts.
Johnson.
Very funny.
Just get me to a phone. This boner needs a booster.
We will turn each up. No, got the boner already. Okay,
Now
I
that's
get it.
my kind of advertising. Oh, let's dive in.
Oh, it's just... Oh, I see. I got in. Okay. Okay. Oops.
Don't know about this.
Dead sexy girls. Oh no. I don't know if I want to stream this. I do not trust this game. Yeah, whatever. No, I actually care. We'll take part of the sex. Hey, the big boner. How funny.
Oh, we're surrounded by giant hell monkeys. They'll cream us if we get too close. Quick, take me over to that phone.
Right now?
Trust me, G.
Over to that phone. What phone? Oh, this phone.
Thanks for calling Angel Kiss, sugar. I'm not wearing anything but a smile. How about you?
God, oh my 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 god, shawing!
Now that is a big boner. All right, Johnson.
Wow.
This pole for a stroll.
Okay. See, okay. They just crashed the model, yeah, basically. Yeah, so yeah, see, this is what I mean. I wouldn't mind. I do think this is kind of funny, or could be funny, if the game didn't revolve around being haha boner peenus the whole time. Like the whole fucking game it's being like this. And it's like, okay, I get it. It's kind of sad because whenever there's like a good joke or an actual funny joke, it just gets buried in the ridiculous amounts of other ones. This is the glorified bartender game. Do you remember those bartender games which is just like 4 aisles and you gotta throw beer at people? Yeah, it's basically just this.
Quick, G! Paradise awaits between those poster board legs.
Very funny. Oh my god, those are tits. Those are actual tits. Zoinks. Choo choo. I'm sorry. Hamana, 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 hamana. Do I get okay? Do I not use her as a bridge? Okay, just had to load. Hamana, 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 hamana. Very classy. It's just a PS3. Oh yeah, did you post? You post. Let's see. Where is it? Video games. My God, what game is this? It looks like, is it something Wildlands? But the guy who puts his name, it's like Sid Meier, but for those spy games. And I Tom Clancy. Is this like Tom Clancy Wildlands? I searched, God, like even an MMO got out. It's Once Human. Is that the new MMO that got out that looks like PUBG but with zombies? And it's basically like a glorified DayZ. I think I saw one guy playing that, and my God, the game looks so much unfun. It looks like the most. Yeah, I'm shooting this AK, but at a mob, but it just doesn't react. It's just numbers popping up. It feels like playing Borderlands 2 again. Because in Borderlands 2, you fucking shoot someone in the knee, and they don't actually react to it. So the gunplay doesn't feel good. It's just a number that pops up. It's actually better than I expected. Ah, really? I don't know. It looks awful to me. Maybe it's just it feels like GameSlop, which GameSlop can be fun, but it doesn't look anything good to me. I haven't played it though, just so take it with a grain of salt. What the fuck is this reflection? In first place, it looks so bad. It looks actually awful. And it's a reflection, right? It's not just like a standard like mirror. Because I don't think it... Oh, I see. Dude, it's all warbly. Her hand looks completely mangled. What kind of mirror is this supposed to be? Is this not a low as well? Is this like actually like the best option that they have? I was gonna say, oh, it's an MMO. Maybe I don't know. The fact that it's an MMO, I don't think it matters too much for reflections. Clearly made by people who know what they're trying to do. It's a bit weak in technical department, and UI UX is confusing sometimes. Oh, you mean the game, right? It's made by people that know. Yeah, let me pull up. If it came out and it wasn't like a total disaster, what is it? Once Human Steam. Let's see what else they made. One of the things I always look at is what else they made. Oh, they only made Once Human. Huh. They may have had like a very good team. Because usually if a developer, and they're self-published as well, if a developer has no previous experience with multiplayer games, and the first game that comes out they're doing is an MMO, I usually have zero faith in it. Because it's not an easy task to do. Multiplayer games are no joke. Like it's actually very, very hard to make them. But it's better than survival games usually are. We'll see. We'll see. Is it Chinese or Korean or stuff like that? These games always smell. They always have this rancid Asia slop feeling to them. Maybe it's just me being a bit racist, but it feels very, very Asian. Oh my god, more of these? Okay, well, all right. Uh-oh. It's not as such an MMO as it is a co-op Ubisoft game. What do you mean? It's not like an instance of 300 players. How is it not an MMO? I don't know how many players there are. I'm just actually asking. It also has the UI of an MMO, which to me is the most... Is it an insta? Really? Do I not even get like 3 lives? Oh, okay. Very, very classy. Cool, very cool. Great game. I love playing this game. Maybe I should boot up Once Human. Maybe it's not looking so bad after all. By Ubisoft game, I mean it's open world and you can run around taking over towers and shit. I had fun with games like that before. I've played... What is it? Far Cry? It's Far Cry by Ubisoft. I think Far Cry is fun. I think having like what is it? What do they call it? Like a to-do list, right? And you're basically like just checking boxes while playing the game. I feel like sometimes I'm in the mood to do that, so I don't fault the game so much for being like that. It's not great. And yeah, it definitely takes the magic out of the game. Okay, fantastic. Oh boy, I love this game. Far Cry is basically the progenitor to the Ubisoft formula as is. I don't know what other games they do. And now I bought Scott Pilgrim, and that's by Ubisoft. And I wish it wasn't. Because they treat it like shit. But I have fun playing the game.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, zoinks!
Yeah, this and that, but exploration is also slightly better than I expected. Every open world game does it by now. Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, Horizon. Is Horizon the car game? Forza Horizon. My god. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just retarded. Horizon Forbidden West. Oh, it's that game. I think Horizon. Wait, Forbidden West. Horizon. Is it not Zero Dawn? West Dawn. Maybe that Forbidden West. Maybe it's the second game. It's one of the two. It's the one with the ginger lady, isn't it? My god, I saw a friend play the game for like, I think I managed to watch him and he managed to play the game for like 12 minutes. And we couldn't fucking handle. The main protagonist of the game does not shut the fuck up. She has to say, fucking falls into a cave. Oh my god, I'm in a cave. I just fell in a cave. I gotta find out a way out of here. Maybe I should look that way. And of course, like there's like a pointer to that way, and a mission pop-up opens up and says, try following the lights and getting out of the cave. And you say, okay, and it fucking gets your gameplay. I should try moving that way, because I want to get out of this cave. And you start moving. Wow, this cave is really dark. And my god, she doesn't shut the fuck up. She doesn't shut the fuck up. Wow, it's fucking brain melting how much I hated that game. My god, what a fuck, dude. It's so bad. And it's like it has tons of positive reviews on Steam and stuff like that. It's a modern game. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played modern games, so I wouldn't know. But if they're all like that, I do not understand. It's fucking I feel infuriated because it feels like whoever designed the game, whoever came up with the idea of having a fucking nagging character, nagging at the player every single fucking second of gameplay. It feels super disrespectful to me. I feel disrespected. I honestly feel disrespected that whoever developed the system thought, the player might not know what to do now. You know, fucking, he doesn't have two brain cells working together to figure out, hey, maybe I can progress or I can explore by myself and stuff like that. My god, dude, fuck that shit. I hate modern gaming if that's modern gaming. My god, dude. Ugh. Distaste. Disgust. I can't possibly let anyone not understand what's going on for a second. Yeah, it's exactly like, dude, it is exactly that. I hate it. God damn. Like, man, look, Shadows of the Damned is not looking so bad right now. You know what? If the game wants to give me a big boner and have me shoot big guys, it's okay. I'd prefer playing this than playing Horizon Forbidden West. Fuck that shit. This is a masterpiece in comparison. gonna take a minute to fucking get this done with. Get done with this. Fuck me. Fuck, dude, fuck. Fuck this game. Fuck this shit. It's always the same guy as well. Mother Games, Vicious Cycle. I honestly don't keep up with it. I think like the gaming stuff I keep up with, if it's usually like old games getting a translation patched, so I can finally play them in English, or like mods and reverse engineering. I think that's all I keep up with, because I don't know, even like usually Allegro posts like Nintendo stuff, like Nintendo, what is it, Nintendo Treehouse or Nintendo events that like posts. Fuck you. Basically like gives video game news. Nintendo is possibly the least shit game developers out there. I still don't I don't know. If they come out with a good game, I don't know. I don't feel like keeping up with that shit. It doesn't let me aim more to the right. And Steam. I guess I keep up with Steam. Fucking finally. I'll be right back. Hang on. I just need a second. Back. Modern gaming. So it's getting dumber and dumber. I wonder. I don't know. I wonder how much that shit sells. I mean, it has to sell, right? Gaming is the biggest industry you have today. But I guess I hear so many flops when it comes to games. But I guess for each flop there must be like 5 or 6 games that sell a lot. I remember they killed the Justice League was the latest one when it comes to game came out, it's bad, and everybody's cheering that it's bad. It's funny. There are very few games that actually try to do anything interesting. I launched hundreds of games a year. Usually there's maybe like 2 good ones. So I feel like now I buy a lot of games every year, but most of them are like 3 to 4 hours long. So I guess it's not like big budget games, not like AAA stuff. I still enjoy my indies. I used to write down the good games, but after spending 2023 not finding a single good game, I stopped. Isn't Elden Ring 2023? Don't you? Do you like Dark Souls? Do you like that stuff? I love that stuff. It's very it's very normie at this point, I guess, but I enjoy it. Gaming industry is a bubble. Meanwhile, someone tried sniping Trump. Did someone try sniping Trump? Recently? Ooh, we're gonna see Booba again. Hamra. I hate Souls games and everything they've done to the gaming and gaming community. I have no idea what they've done to the gaming and gaming community. Well, okay. I like Dark Souls 1. I feel like 2 and 3. I played 2 and 3, Dark Souls 1, and Demon Souls. I like Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls, and Dark Souls 2 and 3 are, I don't know. They're okay. I feel like they're Dark Souls slop. It feels like they are fan games. Dark Souls fan, like games made by not by From Software, like not by the people who made Dark Souls ones. Cause they feel like step back. They feel like anime, especially like Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3. I really like how Dark Souls 1 is like slow. It's very like European medieval, like big guys, big armor, very slow, very heavy. And it feels like that on gameplay as well. But when it gets to 2 and 3, especially 3, it's like those guys wearing like huge armors, throwing sword beams and magic spells and stuff that's like super fast. And it's like, well, at this point, it doesn't really feel like European medieval fantasy. It feels like what the Japanese think medieval European fantasy is. It's okay, people like that, but I don't. Oh my god, showing. I'm done with this. Can we move on, please? Fuck. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's way more. Am I dead? Hang on. I'm just gonna get done with this. Oh my god. Are we done? Is it over? I get it. His big penis gun. I think it's over. I understand the Dark Souls aesthetics, but From Software is really bad at technical department. Yeah, I think I have to agree. Because the Dark Souls that runs the best, that I had less problems with, the less amount of problems with, is Dark Souls 2, and I know that's developed by an American company. I know their PC stuff runs super bad, because the latest Elden Ring DLC, I think it broke the game for a lot of people. That's why it's mixed on Steam.
Really a catchy song.
Catchy like herpes. Not that I know.
Vámonos.
And for some goddamn reason, people copying the genre copied every problem as well. I think the only game I've played that copies Dark Souls is Salt and Sanctuary, and I've liked the game a lot. It has a lot of problems, but I like the game a lot. Thankfully, people didn't think getting stuck on geometry on weapon swing is fair when enemies don't get stuck. That is true. I've had that problem. That is 100% true. Especially with the first game. And it's like, the game doesn't really give you an option to stock with some weapons. So you're like, your options are wide swings. So you have to move yourself in a way that the start of the swing, when the hitbox is active, hits the enemy before it hits the wall. It's very, very shitty. You're correct. That is, the weapons getting stuck on geometry, like clinging with geometry, is very, very bothersome. I don't know about Elden Ring, but Souls 2 is great. Souls 2 runs... I've ran Souls 2 on a super potato computer and it ran fine. 3... I've had some issues with 3. Especially some of the dragon areas. It runs super, super bad, and I don't think I'm the only one. Souls 1 not being optimized is a cope by people who don't know what optimization means. The only problem was the lack of mouse controls. I don't think it was optimal. I mean, the optimization is okay. Yeah, I can agree with you. I think the problem was the game was poorly programmed. Because being stuck on anything being stuck with 30 FPS because the game physics and logic, it's like it's bad practices. It's not a good thing, but it's not an optimization problem. I think it's just a design flaw.
Look at this! We're flat as paper! It's like we're in our very own toy theatre.
No one toys with me.
Ah. Move her again. Ooh. Shoot. Light shot. I see. I don't know. I also don't feel like mouse and keyboard controls are a big deal. Mostly because, well, I guess they are a big deal. It's just, I always play stuff with controllers. I couldn't care. Oh, it's my clothes. Yeah, this is a video game. One of the video games ever made. Feels like I'm playing a mobile web. Ooh. There's a Jester themed. Jester isn't like clown. Huh. Jester themed Souls like coming out soon based on the demo is quite fun even for me. What's its name? I do like clowns. Still got a shitty camera, but bosses are top notch for a game like that. I wish more games, especially Souls-like games. I guess Monster Hunter used to build this, but I'm a big fan of games that are just boss fights, like Cuphead. Wait, did I fuck up? No. I don't... Oh, I get it. I get it. I fucked up. No, I didn't. One-on-one with cool dudes. Closer to Sekiro. I haven't played Sekiro. It's from software as well, right? I don't know. The thing that I really liked about Dark Souls was the whole... What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. The thing I really like about Dark Souls and the whole Souls stuff, I don't care for... What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. I do think aesthetics are a fun part of games, and I do care about graphics. As long as, it's not like about being realistic, it's about being fun to look at. A game can do without it, but it's a big plus if it does it well. I'm a big fan of the whole European aesthetic it has going on. And whenever I look at Sekiro, and I think they have another game as well that it's very Japanese. I don't feel like playing it. I don't get the fun of being a skinny dude with a katana sword that has like a lot of mobility. I like being like a really burly, fucking slow ass motherfucker who has like the carrying the most absurdly heavy armor and the biggest fucking two-handed sword you've ever seen. I think that's a lot of fun. And the whole thing about like planning your attacks and planning stuff, because it takes a lot of time to attack and you have to commit to it. I think that's a lot of fun. And when you give mobility to the player, it's like mobility, I think, is one of the most broken things when it comes to video games. Especially like Dark Souls type of video games. So I don't know, it feels...
A library? Hard to believe that singing she-devil would ever crack a book.
I don't know, it doesn't feel good to hit stuff as well, usually. I don't know. It's just the aesthetics. I don't like it.
That puta wants to see if we have the balls to follow her.
Well, I think I can keep it up.
TMI, Johnson.
Look alive, we've got company.
You know what I've been playing recently? Yu-Gi-Oh! Me and my friends bought Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like one of the Yu-Gi-Ohs they have on Steam. And we've been having fun like doing a fuck ton of decks and just battling each other. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the most disgustingly bad but well-balanced game. It goes for the idea that if every deck is broken and everything's broken, then that's a balance. I think that can be fun. It's fun to shit around with the amount of options you get. But it's it's a game. I'll put it like that. Closer 1-on-1 with good dudes. Oh yeah, I wish more games would do the whole just boss battles. I don't know if I finished that train of thought, but I really wish, because I think it's fun. I think you can and it's like, don't give, I don't know if you played Monster Hunter, but don't give me like leveling. I just want to fight bosses. I want it to be cool. I want it to be fun. And don't give me levels, because it breaks the balance of the game usually when it comes to JRPGs and when it comes to games trying to be difficult and tough or have a satisfying battles with bosses. Just give me like different armor sets and different weapons I can choose from, and have that wildly change the gameplay style, just like Monster Hunter does, or Monster Hunter used to do. Graphics can't buy you a sense of style. The best looking areas in Talos Principle 2, Talos, were the ones that had a good color palettes and cool design. I think that's a laser game, isn't it? I like being more mobile, but there are ways to deal with it. If you play Bayonetta, you should know. I don't know if you play Bayonetta. I've played Bayonetta. But in Clown Souls, you can have a giant sword and be slow. But I didn't find that useful on bosses. Very useful outside of bosses, though. Not a lot of people can pull off a great boss battle consistently. It is a hard thing to design because you have to basically go off on a feeling. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, and the whole level thing, I'm not really a big fan of levels. Especially if you're trying to do like boss battles. Because it's such a... Especially if your leveling scale is not great. I like Dark Souls because... Well, I don't... Actually, I like Dark Souls 1. Because leveling doesn't mean that much. It just opens like different equipment you can use. I wish level did less. I wish you got less from leveling up. When it comes to Dark Souls and games like that. I really wish like leveling just gave you like, okay, you can now use this weapon, and it barely changes anything else. especially like 2 and 3. You finish the game like level 100, and it's so fucking broken. It gets so strange, especially if you don't really like... If you're doing just like naked runs and big swords, and you put all on strength and stuff like that, until you hit the soft and the hard caps, it's super... It's a completely different experience playing the game, playing the bosses without leveling strength or stuff that deal damage, and leveling those up. Leveling is a trap if once you do great boss fights, and it's a shame that all developers now think they have to include some form of leveling up in the game. Yeah, because the grind, dude. I don't... yeah. I like leveling. Leave leveling up, but don't have it change your status. Have like a... Oh, you're leveling up your rank on whatever system you guys are. I don't know, if you're a policeman, you level up your policeman rank, and that allows you to, you know, access items more easily, so you don't have to, you know, grind them, or enable like sidestep equipment that doesn't like change how much damage you deal, but changes how you play the game. I really appreciate when they do like equipment that changes how you play the game. And it kind of like, it doesn't... The equipment doesn't have to fit your playstyle, but your playstyle have to fit the equipment, kind of deal. Monster Hunter does that a bit. It used to do that more, but it kind of dropped that because they really like their power levelings nowadays. But just for an example, you can eat mushrooms, but mushrooms only cause negative effects. But you can create equipment that, basically, it's called Mushroom-mancer, the status. And if you hit level 10 on Mushroom-mancer, you basically reverse the status of the mushrooms. So instead of them giving you a debuff, they give you a buff. And so now you're changing how you play the game. Instead of taking potions, instead of taking other items that buff you, you're actually taking mushrooms, and it's fun. And you know, it's good because you're using like easy to get stuff, but it's bad because you can't share with your friends. Like, your items are your items only. There's no like trading or using items on your friends and stuff like that, because it's going to debuff them. And it's very interesting, aside from the whole weapon changing the game, how the game plays completely. Dude, I love Monster Hunter. Or used to love Monster Hunter. I'm not such a big fan nowadays. Yeah. Equipment that changes the way you play is something mostly found in Metroidvanias. Is it? I don't know. I haven't played much Metroidvanias, I don't think. I do like them. I haven't played a lot of them. And the ones I've played are very indie, and I don't think they have equipment that changes there. Symphony of the Night, which is, I think, the first Metroidvania, does have a lot of equipment that changes how you play the game, which is fun. It has a lot of magic and different weapons and stuff like that. It's always fun. Because it's infinitely easier to slap a +1 on a character and make players feel like they're progressing. Yeah, I guess. It's that fallacy when it comes to games. If a game is popular and it sells well, we're going to get bigger and better, but we're gonna like spend more money on the game, and it has to appeal to a wider audience. And to do that, we're gonna have to simplify some of the mechanics, and so on and so forth. And I've seen a lot of games or a lot of series I used to like fall into that category. And it's fun because sometimes it's like the games are too much for your friends to get into, and a Monster Hunter World comes out, and you feel a little dead inside because they change a lot of stuff you used to like, and it's like very... It doesn't really have a style anymore. No, well, the style it has, it's different from the style we used to like. But you know, everybody's having fun with your game. with the game with the series you used to like. So you're like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna play with my friends and play for friends, but it's not the same. It's just not the same. And you try to get them into playing like the older stuff, but they're like, oh no, that's too old. I think it's dated. Dated game is such a cope. I do not understand dated game, like people saying the game's too dated for me or stuff like that. I don't get that. I don't think games date. They do date, but they don't date that much where the game becomes unplayable. I've seen today I was walking with a friend of mine, and he was saying like I was talking to him that I want to play Kingsfield. It's like From Software's one of the From Software series they abandoned to keep making Souls-like for the rest of their lives. But I do want to play Kingsfield. I'll probably play them on stream. But he was saying like, oh, Kingsfield it's impossible. It fucking bothers me. I made fun of him because he used the word impossible. It's impossible to play the game today. It's too dated. And like, motherfucker, it's not impossible. There's a lot of things that are impossible. That is not one of them. Yeah. And it's the same problem that I'm trying to find a solution from a tabletop RPG. Ultra Kill, the cool shooter that is on my wish list, but I did not buy it yet because it's a bit expensive. It's on the expensive side, and I did want to buy No More Heroes, but it's on my list. It has a lot of unique guns that challenge the way you think about your options. Oh, that sounds fun. Dude, that game looks super, super fun. I think I might have to upgrade my computer before trying to play it. It does look a bit more GPU intensive, and again, I don't have a GPU. It's just a CPU. Oh yeah, right.
Look at the cracks in those plugs. They're just begging to get blasted to pieces.
No. I know it's well optimized during tests for it at work. Huh. Gotta look at it again. Hang on. Because I remember looking at it and looking at the Ultra Kill Steam. Oh, it's 30%. Oh, it's not. Oh, they did Dusk? Oh, I know Dusk. I did not know they did Dusk. Dusk looks fun. It's a boomer shooter. Oh, actually, you're right. GeForce G check. Oh no, I can run this actually. Did sound card, one that can handle extreme loudness. And the recommended one sound card is maximum volume yields maximum results. That's funny. I think I'm just confusing it then. But oof, that price. Oof. Oof. It's not great. At least for a game that I don't know if I'll like it or not. It just looks fun. But I'll get to it. I still have that one game. I'm looking. I'm gonna take 1 weekend off, and I'll let you know when I do that. Because I have it installed ever since you recommended me. Because that game looks fun. I haven't seen too much, because it feels like it can get kind of like puzzle spoiled. It feels very exploration heavy and very puzzle, maybe not puzzle, but just exploration heavy. Something hasta los tears of the earth. I still want to play that. Well, Steam does not want to cooperate, so I'm not gonna look at it. I'm not gonna remember the name exactly. It's a Unity game, but it works surprisingly well for Unity. Yeah, I feel like it's rarely the engine's fault when it comes to like programming, when it comes to optimizing stuff. It's like people are usually lazy or have no interest in optimizing.
Perfect. Now it's our turn to Dewey decimate them.
Come on. That diva bitch is going to lead us straight to Paula. Why would the hell monkeys bother building a library?
Have you forgotten about those storybooks we found? Demons love a well-spun tale every bit as much as humans.
So what is your favorite demon story?
Oh, that's easy. The Unbreakable Huntress.
Oh, we do have a gem. Oh no, with Unreal Engine, it's often Engine's fault. Yeah, Serenade said the same thing. I never opened. I know, I lie. I have opened Unreal Engine 4, I think, because I wanted to make a skin for a knife in Killing Floor 2. And I did, and it was fun. But I hear questionable things about Unreal. With Unity, it's laziness, but they advertise the engine as an engine for newbies, so I don't blame them. Well, if they're newbies, yeah. Oh fuck. I leveled up. I healed. I didn't mean to. Did your friend get a... Did he manage to connect Rust to Unity, to Godot? Speaking of game engines. I always wonder how you do that. I don't know if you download a project and it just works out of the gate with Rust.
Ah, here we are. an artist's rendition of the Unbreakable Huntress. Lots of demon hunters have challenged Fleming over the years, and while some of them were legends like you, Garcia, very few of them were women.
Well, that makes sense. It takes a lot of grip strength to hold on to a hunter's manly equipment.
Don't be sexist, G. The ladies I've known had more than enough grip strength to hold on to my... Do you want to hear this story or
Peenus.
not?
Oh, by all means.
Once upon a time, there was a proud and beautiful demon huntress, the first woman of her profession. Dressed in red and armed to the teeth, she fought her way to the Lord of the Dead's castle. "What arrogance! How dare you challenge me?" bellowed the Lord of the Dead. "The last thing I expect is a challenge," the huntress answered.
I like her already.
There's some plugin. Oh, it's a plugin. I didn't manage to understand Rust, so I'm gonna touch it. I'm a C adjacent guy. If you're C adjacent, well, I mean, well, actually, never mind. Action script, my beloved. I'm not a big fan of Rust. I don't like to read it. I feel like it's very ugly to read. But to each its own. I do like C#. I have never worked with C#, but everything I do in Godot I try to do in C#. I think it's a great language. I like it a lot. I still recommend GD script though. I just have a lot of fun with it.
I bet she'd be fun in the sack if she weren't so keen on eviscerating us. Just saying. We need to find a way over to the other balcony.
Oh. I see.
I think we could use the light shot to rearrange those shelves and make a bridge.
Oh. Wait, what? Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. Then this one. Then this one. And I'm done, right? Yeah. Cool. Very hard puzzle. Rate of fire, reload speed, capacity. I want reload speed. Oh boy, it's a book. Oh, do I not get to read it? Finally. The best kind of book. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's a go of head eating. Okay. There she's.
Magnifico. More shock jocks.
Blow up the plugs!
Oh, did they? I gotta kill them? Okay, I thought they died. Ooh, booze.
Another painting. What happened to the Huntress?
Well, so impressed was the Lord of the Dead that he put her back together and made her his queen. Time and again he killed her, just to take pleasure in her proud refusal to be dead. But they say she's never stopped trying to claw her way back to the world of the living, where she knows she truly belongs. Isn't that a great story? Her courage is what inspired me to seek my own freedom.
She sounds like one hell of a woman.
On the topic of changing gameplay, that was one of the main ideas for the initial game that I was playing. The new items you pick shouldn't be a dungeon gimmick. Oh, the initial game was the Zelda-like? not survivor-like. It shouldn't be a dungeon gimmick, but should instead change the way you approach the entire game world. People praise Breath of the Wild for it. I see what you mean. Even though that's just another lost wisdom from the old games, namely A Link to the Past. Yeah, I see what you mean. Have you played the continuation to A Link to the Past? What is it called? A Link Between Worlds, I think it is, for the 3DS. That game, I feel like it's a bit underrated. I feel like it's super, super good. Even though, instead of like getting items on the dungeon, you actually buy them and rent them from the shop, which is always available. And every dungeon has multiple ways of solving. Not every dungeon, I think every dungeon has like 2 main items that you can solve every puzzle, any puzzle in the dungeon with any of the 2 items. So as long as you have one of them, you can solve the puzzles. I think it's super fun. Isn't it literally a remake? No, it's not. It's a completely brand new game with brand new mechanics. I know this painting. It's a continuation, so the map is pretty much the same. Oh my god, I do not like these books. They go on for so long.
It was her turn to fetch the water, and Maris Grimm was determined to be done with it as soon as possible. Bucket in hand, she made her way down to the well by the wheat field. She and her 2 elder sisters were all beautiful, but on this windy day, Maris outshone them all. She was in love.
I don't mind requiring a single specific item to progress, but I expect items to be useful for more than half an hour. Yeah, I know what you mean. Twilight Princess, which is also a Zelda game, suffers from that. It's like, none of the items are items. They're like glorified keys that you use it on whatever door you're currently being locked out of. And once you progress, once you unlock that door, once you solve that puzzle, the item is completely forgotten. Maybe they try and use it like once or twice in the overworld, just to... The moment it's like, my god, the game ships in like 2 weeks and this item has absolutely no fucking other use than beating the boss. I'm looking to, there's like a Beyblade you jump on. It's so fucking useless, and they just like put 1 or 2 other places you can use it on. But it's like, it's not an item, it's just, again, a glorified key. The tabletop RPG, I'm trying to give classes useful shit as class bonuses and make spells more versatile than just damage. Yeah, it's... Final Fantasy and a lot of JRPGs suffer from fire, biggest fire. And it's like, well, okay, I don't know. I do like versatility. It's fun, but it's also very hard to think of.
As her nipples responded to the weather and thoughts of her lover.
Haha, nipples.
What is this storybook rated? She wound a pail of water to the top of the well, but no sooner had she grabbed the rope than she felt a sharp tug, lost her balance, and went tumbling into the gloom head first. Mother fudge! Mother fudge! Cried Maris. An hour later, the sun sat lower in the sky as 2 figures approached the well. One was Maris's older sister, Colleen, and she was very concerned. The other was their faithful collie, Ow Ow. Help me! Cried Maris from the bottom of the well. But as Colleen grabbed the rope to pull her sister up, she too was yanked into the darkness below. Well, that sucks.
I also try to distinguish between types of magic casters more in old. Final Fantasy did something like that, but I'm not sure. I mean, there's white mage and there's black mage, and white mage can only learn white mage stuff, and black mage can only learn black mage stuff. There's also red mage and blue mage. I like blue mage a lot. Blue mage use monster magic, so magic usually only monsters have. Blue mage can learn, and that's more like status effects, very weird elemental magic like earthquake, earth type magic, wind type magic, stuff that black mage don't usually do. Black mage usually sticks to fire, ice, and thunder. Red mage is just like a mixture between white mage and black mage. I don't like it very much, but you can't learn all the spells. Some more powerful stuff only the respective classes can learn.
Ow, ow! Go get help, boy! Cried Colleen. Oh! Woofed Ow Ow in response, but because he was a stupid collie, he instead grabbed the loose end of the rope and began to tug valiantly. Crack-a-boom! Boom! Boom! Suddenly, a freak bolt of lightning lanced down from the sky and hit poor Ow Ow, causing the pooch to explode in a crimson blossom of slippery Ow Ow giblets. Poor, stupid Ow Ow. Stupid is right. My pet was smarter.
Shh! Keep reading.
It was well after dark, and Maris and Colleen had all but given up hope when their eldest and wisest sister, Giltine, arrived on the scene. "Where are you, sister?" was all she managed to utter ere she slipped on Ow Ow's unctuous leftovers and fell down, down, down into the wicked well. Plonkety rascal rabbitness. And with that, the sisters Grimm vanished from the world for 7 full years. When they returned, they served a new master who had been smitten by their beauty.
Oh, it's their sisters. I get it.
His gift to them was theirs forever. The power to end lives as abruptly as fate had ended their own. The end. Oh, I was hoping we'd find out why they all sound like men.
Very funny.
Do you think they will ever write a book about us, Johnson?
Honestly, I see you as more of a comic book hero. And anyway, it just so happens I've already been immortalized in prose.
Really? What is this book called?
Big floats and the testicles.
I'm sorry I asked.
I gotta figure out what to do with my life. I wanna talking about Godot and programming makes me want to pick up the Harvest Moon project again. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I don't know. At the same time, I got a couple stuff to do already. Yeah, I should study more. Making video games is not easy. It's a long process, and I I tend to give up on stuff very easily,
Falling for that sexy bullshit.
which is not great.
Angel out here before I get misogyny.
Oh dear. I think the eldest sister Grimm is just a bit angry we've thinned out her family.
It's easier to be, than big companies want you to think it is. Yeah. I mean, I'd say it's as hard as like making music, or making any kind of program, or making whatever. It's like, it's not impossibly hard. It's not hard, but it takes time. It takes effort, and like. Even though, like I said, I give up on stuff too easily, I've made a ton of stuff that I'm happy with, even if it was just like small projects. I don't think I will ever publish anything that I've done up until now. It's like, it's far from impossible. I think when it comes to making video games specifically, oh fuck. I think maybe my problem is not that I give up. It's that I don't know what to do. I usually don't have a plan. I guess my plans are very short. I don't have the patience to write a GGG script or to plan stuff out. I do like just the programming part. I need a fucking boss. That's what I need. I need someone to tell me what to do. Cannot think for myself. Too hard. Brain too small. Are you dead? I did have a friend who does game design. He does game design for a gambling company. He does casino games and stuff like that. And fuck. Now his problem is he's too lazy. Especially like to do stuff out of his own free will. If he's getting paid to do stuff, he does it just fine. I've tried making a game with him, but he does not pull through. I think I don't know. I wish he would organize stuff for me to do. Not a very creative when it comes to thinking about gameplay plans and stuff like that. Oh shit. Fuck. Right? Okay, I don't have ammo. Being prone, believer in the infinite. Wait, takes talent. They want to excuse their poor management and waste of resources. I've seen there is a TF2 guy who worked on Team Fortress 2. After he worked on Team Fortress 2, he continued working on games, but not for Valve. And he says it's poor management basically and poor development skills. that's like the plague when it comes to game development nowadays. He says like people usually, because of the, I don't know if you've done Scrum, there's like SCURM, there's like different methods for management, like cookie cutter management methods that companies do. They're called like agile something. I think it's agile development or agile methodologies. And because of that kind of fucked up with everybody's brain when it comes to development. Because they will say they need like 3 days to do very... Oh, fuck me. They need like 3 to 4 days to do very, very simple like 2-hour work stuff. Because it's better to say you're gonna take a lot of time than take no time at all. Then, you know... Because the way people perceive stuff, they think that if they get done with work quickly, they'll just have more work to do, which is half true. I guess if we're considering the industry they're in when it comes to software development, that they do a lot of layoffs and not letting people grow inside the company because they want to keep payment low. I guess it does make sense, but he basically was just ranting how bad stuff is nowadays when it comes to game development. I'm gonna finish reading chat, then I'm gonna take a small break to make some tea for myself. It's easier than it takes talent. I've been a firm believer that everyone can try hard enough to do anything. I 200, 300, 500% agree with that. I think no matter how low your IQ is, no matter how dumb of a motherfucker you are, no matter how fucking absolutely stupid and not good at all with anything. Wait, why am I recording? I don't want to record. I believe like, well, you can take like 5 years to do something someone very good would take like 1 year to do. But it didn't take someone 1 year. It took 5 years, and your stuff, and you worked on it. And there's not like, I'm gonna say it. I am not the smartest person out there. Okay, I'm not smart at all. But I've done some cool things. I've done some good stuff, good work. I've done some great projects that I'm very proud of it. Just because I sat down and I worked on it, and I did not find excuses to do that. And I feel like a lot of people like find excuses to not do stuff, to kind of like, oh, this is beyond me, I'm not prepared enough, I don't know enough. Well, if you don't know enough, sit your ass down, fucking study, find a way to do it, test stuff, try things out. I don't know. I feel like I don't get. I have this problem with like younger people in asking them to do stuff. It's like they can't unless they have a direct boss. And I get it. Like if I have someone, I just said I need a boss. But if I don't have a boss and I need to do stuff, I just do stuff. I don't actually need a boss. It's just easier. I find there's a lot of people that like can't. They have like a mental block. Like they can't do anything. A lot of armchair developers I see is like never done anything on their own time, never done anything, never planned anything, never walked out of their comfort zone. And they I don't know, kind of like say, oh, I could do that. I could have done that. I don't know. Well, maybe whatever. Yeah, I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. Firm believer that anyone can try enough do anything. That's what people like me are for. Oh, GDD and right, giant GDD. I had a small GDD ready for a Zelda-like actually, with main mechanics, items, some bosses, general ideas. Dude, work on that stuff with your friend. Get used a bit with just programming, and if you guys, if he is down to like, if you guys put forward this and I I don't know, really, even I'm not even saying release it, but just get enough experience, and you want to do like a real selling on Steam project, and if you want to like free, I say free help, dude. I'll help for free. I don't care. I find programming is super fun. I'm doing a project for a friend of mine. Have you seen those? I don't know if they're, you know, Wordle. You gotta figure out the word. How do I do this? Can I? Window. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna share. I'm gonna be a real streamer. S. Wordle. I'm sorry for the flashbang. I'm gonna do like this. Maybe like this. Play, and it's like just a what is it, Frank? And I just gotta figure out the word. Yeah, so there's a Wordle for Smash when you can try and do, and for Naruto and Pokemon and stuff like that, and you can do like Ike and try to figure out. We're copying this basically. He wants to learn like front end stuff, like web development, and I'm doing like a Python or Tornado backend just because he has worked with it and it works. I feel like this game is I think we can put this forward because it's not super hard. I feel like I'm confident enough we can make it. It's fun. I forgot why I was saying this, but yeah, I'm doing that because, well, the work is like cut out for me to do. Like I just want to copy stuff, right? I don't actually have to think of a GDD, and I don't have to think of ideas and stuff like that. Hopefully it comes out someday. Now I feel like working on it. I'm gonna make some tea. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. I had tea already. Are still in the thermos. I will work for free. I don't care. I think it's super fun. I think it would be really fun getting something out there. I'm too lazy to get stuff out there.
The eldest sister Grimm is just a bit angry we've thinned out her family.
I've done stuff before for a stream. Fuck. Like the flower thing, I think I tested the flower thing. I hijacked one of your streams to do the flower thing. It was fun. I did another one where people pressed F on chat on YouTube, and it would take their image from YouTube, put it on a flower, and because one of the characters from No More Heroes died, and I wanted to make a tribute for him, and so you kind of like. It was a quote-unquote game, which background was just his tombstone, and you could throw, if you pressed F in chat, you could throw flowers on his tombstone. Just cute stuff, but I think it would be really fun to do something bigger, like something to actually get people to play. What I find crazy about games is, and programming in general, the bar to get into programming and get into like making games is basically non-existent. You have to have a computer, right? And no matter how shitty your computer is, it's like leagues better than anything we had like 10 years ago. Well, maybe not leagues better, but it's probably like even like the shittier stuff is on par with stuff 10 years ago. And you don't have to make like the most beautiful ass game out there. You can just make stuff. So yeah, not a high bar. Oof. I thought it would have hit me. Hey, finally. MS Paint is killing me. I can't use MS Paint. Well, because I don't use Windows, but any like even GIMP. I don't know. I find it too confusing. I'm a very I don't have the head for that. I use A's Sprite or A Sprite as Sprite. As Sprite. ASE Sprite. Teeth Grinder has been upgraded to the Dentist. Insane Fireplaw automatically directs to multiple targets. Ooh. Shoot aiming targets without shooting, and then they're all locked. Put the fire button. For some serious surgery. Kinda cool that your stuff is constantly upgraded. I thought it was just gonna be a one upgrade per weapon. Let's see that. Oh my god. Oh, this is actually super cool. What software do you use? Oh, okay, Xmine. That's super cool. And well organized, true. Nice going. Since you're TTRPG GGD. Yeah, I get the quotation. No need to go through. I just wanted to show a bunch of stuff. The most of coming up with stuff is just trying to iterate on things. Dude, iteration is key when it comes to games. I think everything from design to programming to art, its iteration is super important. On things that were already done. Something shoulder of oh, something shoulder of giant, yeah. We truly do. Too bad some of those giants were retarded. Eighth circle fraud. I think I'm going through the 9 circles of hell. 8, 11, 13. I don't know how many.
Let her go, you singing cunt. I'm coming, baby!
After her, G-Cakes.
Ah. Ah, that's cute. I fish. That's why I've gone through that 111 clerics domain list from the last 10 stream. I don't... Let's see if there's anything to steal. Turns out there wasn't really anything there. Yeah, I mean, when it comes... I mean, there's not a single thing, I don't know. But I don't know. 111, like, my ass, someone can come up with 111 cleric domains. My ass. I'd say it's probably like 5. I think she said 5 as well. I don't know if it was you or Webb who asked how many of them were good. But yeah, I was gonna say 5 as well. I wouldn't doubt like there's at least 2 that are more in depth. My god, you retarded fish.
What was that?
Running is too fast for fish, walking is too slow to keep up with fish. Truly a nightmare. Oh. I should have mewed. It's mostly +1s and +2s of some reflowering. Reflavoring. Holy, yeah, I was reflavoring. Holy. Reading is difficult. +1, +2s. Like, oh, like +1 in dexterity and +2 in strength and stuff like that.
After her G-cakes.
Or like, this is like that, but better. This like that. This cleric domain is like the other cleric domain, but we are a bit better. Oh yeah, it's stats. Okay. +1 spell level, +2 in skill, yeah. Can I not just run? Ah, spooky. Yeah, I think I gotta get the fish. Come on, fish.
Fuck.
Alright, I have to go to bed now. Have a good one, dude. Thank you for stopping by. It's always fun. Sleep well. I will unfortunately keep playing this shitty ass game because I do intend to finish it today. Hopefully, there's a whole last chapter left. We'll see how it goes. Fortunately, I don't think the game is too much fun to play. It's just it's the dialogue. It's the dialogue. It's the dialogue in this stupid fish. Okay, please move along. Open sesame. There we go. Do I have any upgrades? Nope. I will now.
I sure hope your girlfriend's more stable than that deranged blonde.
Whammin'.
Y'all take care now.
Ooh. Great Demon World Forest. I'll see. Oh. Okay.
Another paper chase. Doesn't this remind you of an old storybook?
I don't read fairy tales.
But look up ahead. Stay on this fairy's tail and we'll be within shouting distance of the castle.
Yeah, I like the gameplay style change. I just wish it wasn't this shitty. So there's nothing I can do. Great. Fantastic. Yeah. I think it's all Bayonetta games.
Oh, another paper.
At least 1 and 2 have like a
I don't read fairy tales.
close to the end of the game have a differently a mini game. Well, I mean, 3 also has those elevator action styled mini games. They're fun. Big fan of mini games. Well, good mini games. At least. It's fun. I don't know. It's okay. I don't want to be too mean to the game because it feels like every Suda game is stinky in its own right. Did I lose? Did I fuck up? No. But it also always have this has this like, be it the weird moments, be it the story, be it whatever it is, it always has this something that I can use as an excuse. But I'm just not finding it with this one. Everything is kind of like serviceable. It's like, yeah, it's okay. It's semi-funny. There's like 1 or 2 jokes that are okay. I wonder if I'll get the red gem since I only got 49. No, I don't think I will. Should already be there. Yeah, I fucked up. And it just feels... And of course, I've always been critical of the gameplay, so it just feels like it's mediocre gameplay. It has its negatives and its positives, but overall, it's really nothing too good. But it's not too bad also. I think it's a kind of the worst kind of game when it comes to being interesting. It's just bland. I think yeah, I hate myself for saying it's bland because I've said it tons of times before. It's kind of sad that a Suda 51 game doesn't grab me. I mean, Let It Die didn't grab me also. But at least there's like stuff happening usually. There's stuff to look forward to. I'm not looking forward to any. The only thing I'm looking forward to is finishing the game. Not to be a hater. Oof. Am I reloading faster? Doesn't feel like it.
Feels good. Do the other demons even like Fleming?
You sort of learned to fake it. He's been top demon longer than any of us can remember. A few fanatics even decided to worship him. As if that would save them. Seriously creepy vibes. We're practically in Fleming's front yard now. Are you sure we should press on?
I'm a Mexican, Johnson. Not a Mexicant.
Bravo, G! Highly original. They're armored. You need to find a way to flip things to your advantage.
Oh my god, just die already.
Seems a little masochistic, no? Why would demons go out of their way to get their faces burned off?
Why do people bungee jump? Same question. Anyway, Fleming forces the demons to attend. He likes the smell of burning flesh.
Is this a shop? Okay. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't like those fireworks. different angle. I get it. Oh, I can't jump. Oh, fuck me. Very cool.
Figure I'll set up here for a while. Seems like a cozy neighborhood. See y'all real soon.
Paula!
Oh. When did you get masks? Okay, you know what? Oh no. Hooray! Brains. What? Oh. Okay. Maybe. Where am I supposed to go? I know the game just showed me. But I'm also not exactly paying too much mind. Is there not a baby head around here? Am I going back too much? There are enemies over there. Maybe not. Thank God they're of death. Oh, actually, I wonder.
Salad. She would make that for me whenever I came back from the hunt.
I know, it's your favorite. Although how you could have an appetite now is beyond me.
I am always hungry for my Angel.
Am I retarded? I should have paid attention. Fuck. Okay, here a baby head. It's not here. Bonus area. Bonus. This is eyeball, right? Yeah, eyeball. Not this way. Oh. There's no way I gotta go back even more. Completely lost at this point. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Another book. Not another book.
Beauty is blind. Brava! Bravissima! A tidal wave of applause washed over Justine as roses rained down on the stage.
Yeah,
"It's
right
a
back
wonder
in.
you don't hit me," she thought bitterly. "I'm the largest target for miles." After curtain down, she retired to her dressing room, set her horned Viking helmet aside, and waddled up to the mirror with a gelatinous jiggle. There was a knock at the door, and Henry Wallin appeared. Henry again. Cheers, Louise. "You were magnificent, Miss D'Evangelo. Did you see? The papers are calling you the finest soprano of the 19th century." He looked at the floor and shifted his feet uncomfortably. "Every man in town loves you." "Stupid Henry," moaned Justine as she examined her profile in the mirror. "No real man could love a fat twat like me." She tried adjusting her midriff.
True.
Disgusting. She waited for the sigh, but today Henry's response was different. There was a rustle, a metallic thunk. "Good evening to you, my lady." She heard the clack of the door. Justine gazed wistfully at the tintype of beautiful Bella Margot, the slender soprano she idolized in her youth. What was Bella's secret, she wondered, as she picked away at a box of truffles on the table.
What indeed?
A few minutes later, Justine was bent over the wastebasket by the door, gagging and heaving. Eventually, she gave up and removed her finger from her throat. Then, at the bottom of the wastebasket, she saw the roses and the letter and remembered the rustle and the thunk. She opened the letter and read aloud. "You have won my heart, and that is no small feat." "Oh, how sweet!" "No small feat!" she shouted in rage. "A large feat, is that it?" She crumpled up the note, threw it on the floor, and stomped on it for good measure. Something inside of her had snapped. From that moment forward, she was determined to never sing again. Her voice could go to hell, just as long as she could be beautiful. No one knows exactly what happened to Justine after that. Not the impresario who had begged her to come back, not the reporters who had begged her to comment, not Henry, who had been too crushed to face her again. Correct me if I'm wrong, G, but didn't Henry want to be crushed? I mean, come on. Chubby chaser? Anyone?
Okay.
When Justine's landlord finally let himself in, he was startled to discover a slim and beautiful woman in his tenant's armchair. She was naked, and her throat had been savaged. The blood had painted an inverse bouquet of roses on her chest. The woman held her own vocal cords in her hands. Oh, the end.
Am I not hitting him? Does he have a lot of health? Hitboxes. What do they even mean? Okay, you know what? Finally.
Paula!
Is this the part where I speak now instead of holding my peace?
Shut up. Paula! It's really you, isn't it?
You came
Oh my god, it's
So
her.
I can't tell you how long I've been here.
It's the first time she shows up, so I bet it's not a trap.
I'm sorry it took me so long, baby.
No apologies, Garcia. You're here. That's what's important.
I hope she doesn't turn out to be a disgusting demon. Oh no, she turned out to be a disgusting demon.
I've got you. There, G. Inside every good girl is a bad girl just waiting to get out.
You want to flirt with danger, puta? Then put on your best dress, because tonight I am taking you out. It's good.
What now? Oh, this the one. Ah, really? Didn't pay attention. My bad.
Paula!
Can I?
Is this the part where I speak
Oh,
now instead of
no.
holding my peace?
Shut up.
I can't skip
Paula!
it.
It's really you, isn't it?
You came for me. I'm so happy. I can't tell you how long I've been here.
Well, there's no one in chat. I'm gonna pull out my phone and see if there's anything I can do in the meantime.
I'm sorry it took me so long, baby.
No apologies, Garcia. You're here. That's what's important.
I've got you. There, G. Inside every good girl is a bad girl just waiting to get out.
Do the Fortnite dance. When I was at university and Fortnite was big,
You want to flirt with danger, puta? Then put on your best dress.
I think one of the funniest things me and my friends would do is threaten each other with Fortnite dances in public. We would see each other from afar and we wouldn't do it, but we would kind of like threaten, kind of like start it, kind of get into position to do the Fortnite dances and see who chickens out first. out of out of the shame of being in public and doing the Fortnite dance. or the Fortnite dances. Because someone would get into a stance, and then you would reply by getting in another Fortnite Fortnite dance stance. No one would actually do it. We would just like frame one of the dance, we would enter that. Try and get each other to chicken out first. It was the funniest thing we would do, I think. It was fucking great. The idea of threatening each other with Fortnite dances in public is great. What the fuck? Oh boy. I think I'm gonna do this stage, the boss, and I'm gonna stop for today. Because my brain's melting. I cannot stand this game for too long. Fuck me. Oh, thank God. Very Smash Bros sound. Yeah, when you hit people, I think it's either 64 or melee. I feel like it's the same sound effect. Or maybe it's when you hit them with a fan. It's something. Oh my god. Oh, fuck this. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here, lady. Ah. My god, if this is an insta kill, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Fuck. Am I doing something wrong? I don't... Oh. Her paper skin is crumbling, so I think I'm progressing. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, wait, 51? Perfect. Ooh.
Adios, bitch, Zilla. In the end, your song was a little flat.
Hey,
They're not-
check it out. I think I found a banging underground shortcut.
Okay, I don't actually kill her. Was that the boss? I think it was. Skull Blaster. You can now shoot a massive rolling bomb. Okay. "12 feet under." Oh boy, this looks like a long one.
This should take us right under the castle walls. Who's your skull, G?
You are Johnson, my numbskull. You led us right into the catacombs.
I don't know if it's saved or not. Probably did, but I'll get to the first save point.
It's hot as hell in here.
Yes, but it's a dry heat.
The floor does not look dry. I don't know what kind of joke was that. Very spooky.
Just me, or is this juice jockey angrier than the others?
He looks ready to explode, and that's not a figure of speech.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this upgrade, quote unquote. Fuck. Strawberry. Strawberry shortcake. Ooh, save. Saving. Saved. Perfect. I think this will be it for today. I had fun. It's yeah, it doesn't take a lot to for me to have fun. I cannot in good conscience praise the game just because my boy worked on it. I'll be finishing the game tomorrow. There's only one chapter. I'm gonna cheat real quick and do Shadows of the Damned speedrun. And just try and engage.
So you're
How far we are. So I've done this. I've done this. I've done this. I have done this. I have beaten this exact boss. So there's like an hour of speedrun left. I'd say there's like 2 hours, 3 hours maybe left for me. So it's just enough time for another stream. Oh, Shadows of the Damned. I've done, it's 5 chapters, I've done 2 and 2. So should be a shorter stream next time. But yeah, I'll see you around later.